Okay, I think I should do a little intro video to introduce myself, right? Why not? Because listen, I might be your cup of tea that's just right, but I might also be your cup of coffee that's a little too bitter, a little too cold for your taste, and if that's the case, that's okay. It's okay, we can just go our separate ways right here, right now. But wait, let me serve you this cup first, right? Let me tell you a little bit about myself. Who am I? Where am I? What's going on? And then you decide what you want to do with that cup of information. Look at all these birds. Whoa! It's like part of this set. Okay, where am I? I am now in Brooklyn, New York. Over there across the buildings and gloom and fog is Manhattan. I'm right outside of it. And I've been here since 2015. We're now in 2020. How did I get here? Well, I was born in Vilnius, Lithuania, and then I moved to California, and then I ended up moving back to Lithuania, and then I moved to Bolivia, then Northern Virginia, the DMV area to be more specific. And then when I was 20 years old, I was like, you know what? I want to try out Japan. So boom, I was in Japan. And then I ran out of money over there, went broke, so I went back to Northern Virginia. And then in 2015, I was like, you know what? I want to try out New York. Boom, I was in New York, and I'm still in New York somehow, some way, surviving. Not fully broke right now, but that's another story. So what do I do? What am I doing? What am I about, right? Well, how about this? I just should maybe describe some of my top interests today, just so you can know what I'm about, what I might do, what I'm interested in, and then yeah, we just take it from there. So to date, right now in February 2020, some of my top interests are art, architecture, writing, skateboarding, acting, photography, and filmmaking, and simply just doing creative projects, being creative, having fun, exploring, experiencing, traveling, going on adventures, and having this childlike mentality, knowing that I could do anything, whenever, wherever. Like, I actually think it's okay to change your career, or I should say costume, multiple times a year, or even multiple times a day if you choose to. And I think you could be good at many things, and you don't have to have any label. Well, I also do understand that could be a bit of a double-edged sword, right? Because how do you get good at anything if you're interested in so many things? I don't know. Maybe I'm on a journey to find out. So yeah, join me on this journey, and let's see where we end up. Okay, let's fade out. Intro's done. Wait, fade back in. Actually, maybe I just want to keep childhood alive in terms of just being fully free, being fully me, and evolving and changing always, right? Because as a kid, if you think about it, right, you can really be anything you want to be, and it's even encouraged. Like, maybe one day you want to be Superman, guess what? You're Superman. Next day, maybe you want to be Batman. Well, you're Batman. Next day, maybe you want to be a taxi driver, or a school teacher, or an architect, a builder, a pastry chef, and it's okay. You could be all of those things and more, and it's encouraged. But then when you get to this adult state, for some reason it's not as encouraged. It's kind of confusing, right? Why is that? So I'll leave it at that. Thought, contemplation. Intro out. But we could bring the intro back in and take it a step further. If you think about it, everything is invented. This whole world is invented. Words are invented. Every career or costume is invented. I can invent, you can invent, we can reinvent. Anything is possible all the time. And that is really cool. That's pretty awesome. That's pretty amazing. So you know what? Let's do it. Let's do it all. Or maybe nothing at all. Or maybe in between. Yeah, that's what I got. Sit down and enjoy the fade out. Oh, by the way, I don't always look like this, just so you know. My beard is a little bit on the long side right now, and that's okay, no problem. The beard, it comes and it goes, just so you know. And yes, I don't always look like this either, just so you know. Now you know. I hear a plane, so it's time to go. Thank you so much for making it this far. Now go grab a drink of coffee or tea. If you ever came over, I got coffee and tea. I like both. So, yeah.